between 7 and 9 p.m. for some reggae motives right here at iLive Radio. We'll be featuring the best in old, new and middle-aged reggae and dancehall with a touch of this and that, and also bringing along some guest DJ sounds and artists to join us from time to time. Reggae Motives, each and every Friday between 7 and 9 p.m. is where we aim to make the music motivate you.
Wonderful. Yeah.
Ready to start your Saturday night? Tune in to the Pizza Day Show here on iLive Radio with me, DJ himself. Delve into the sounds of rock, 14 beat, dubstep, drum and bass, house, and many genres. Spinning something different every week, featuring special guest DJs and artists. Pizza Day Show, weekly, 2 to 4 p.m. UK time, here on iLive Radio. Be there or be square.
This is Mr. C. Catch me on iLife UK each and every Saturday between the hours of 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. playing R&B, soul and neo music each and every Saturday.
What's up, London? This is the Lady's Choice, Mixed Master Season, coming to you straight from the 6 with the Red Platinum Mix Show every Saturday, 10 p.m. until midnight, spinning the best music in hip-hop, R&B, soca, reggae, and top 40, exclusively on iLife Radio, changing the way you listen to radio.
Hi, this is Miss Law. Tune in to Talks Honest every Sunday, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. on iLive UK, discussing topics often thought of but never spoken. That's Sundays, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. right here on iLive UK.
No, because I underestimated.
I feel like it's going to be like Saul and Lentils in here, and then you guys are...
The Spice of Life with the Baroness each and every Sunday from 5 to 7 on iLive UK.
Hip.hop.soul.
It's your boy Merch Millions.
It's your girl Jen.
Boy Wonder.
And Amina.
Every Friday, 9 p.m. till midnight.
We play soulful hip hop, neo soul, alternative hip hop and R&B
with exclusive edits and remixes.
Check us out at vibeldn.com. Hip Hop Soul Radio on iLive UK, changing the way you listen to radio.
Hip Hop Soul.
Hip Hop Soul.
Okay, so
2, 3, and 5.
Hip.hop.soul.
We at iLive Radio UK want to hear from you, our loyal listeners. You can get involved by calling us on 0208 638 8503, or you can send a WhatsApp message to 07 564 265 257. Or how about engaging with us via the live chat stream on our website, uk.iliveradio.com. Remember, you can also watch us live via YouTube, Facebook and on Instagram. And if ever you miss a show, you can listen back on Apple and Google Podcasts. It's iLive UK across all platforms. We're changing the way you listen to radio.
Music back to back to back on iLive Radio.
Welcome to the Hip Hop Soul Show, everybody. It's your boy Merch Millions in the building.
Yo, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
What is that?
A little bit. Are we live? Are we live? Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. I can't believe it. It feels like it's been a while, Merch.
I missed you guys,
I
man.
missed you. But you know what? Hey, let's turn off this AC because it's buzzing up the place right now. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Friday night. It's the Hip Hop Soul Show on iLive UK, and we've got a special guest in the building as our special guest DJ. Tell them who you are.
Hi, everyone.
Jeez,
Damn, she's got a nice voice.
It's all right. I get by.
You know, that's that commercial radio drive time voice right there.
My heart just melted, man.
Hey guys, we're gonna be putting on the live cam, and we are streaming live on YouTube. Don't forget to check out iLive Radio UK on YouTube. You're gonna get to see and hear the lovely Rhea Louise. Rhea Louise. She has been in this game for a hot minute. Now, when I say DJs, I don't just mean 4-month DJs. I don't just mean DJs that have been doing their craft for like 4 months and kind of watch YouTube tutorials and stuff like that. I'm not talking Pretty Little Thing DJs, Boohoo DJs, industry party DJs that just press play. Nah, we're talking veterans. We're talking the ones that love to use all the equipment. Yeah, not just pressing play and cue. And we're just gonna go into the mix, courtesy of Rhea Louise, and she's going to show us exactly what I was talking about on the Hip Hop Soul Show, ladies and gentlemen, on iLive UK. Friday night, let's go!
DJ Rhea Louise.
Rolling down a lonely highway, asking God to please forgive me for messing up the blessing He gave to me. I see everything clear right now. 2-1 in the beast. I don't need it. Pull the lights out with a heater. 2-seater. Bitch wanna fuck in my AP. New freezer. Hop off, I think I'm my bands. Hop off, I just do a check when I land. 2-4 in the beast. I don't need it. Pull the lights out with a heater. 2-seater. Bitch wanna fuck in my AP. New freezer. Hop off, I think I'm my bands. Hop off, I just do a check when I land. Money way. Diamonds.
DJ Rhea Louise.
Is it the strength of your feelings overthrowing your pain? You sin, you hide to be reaching. And is it today that you will find your new release? And in your wake, ripple your sweet
and more tune for your head top. So watch how you speak on my name, you know?
Somewhere in espaço que chegou, abre espaço que chegou, abre espaço que chegou, as novinhas que são foda, abre espaço que chegou, abre espaço que chegou, abre espaço que chegou, as novinhas que são foda, abre espaço que chegou, abre espaço que chegou, abre espaço que chegou, as novinhas que são foda.
Elas vem rebolando com a bunda, essa danada não tá de bobeira. Vem rebolando com a bunda, essa danada não tá de bobeira. Elas vem rebolando com a bunda, essa danada não tá de bobeira. Vem rebolando com a bunda, essa danada não tá de bobeira. Elas vem rebolando com a bunda, essa danada não tá de bobeira. Vem rebolando com a bunda, essa danada não tá de bobeira. Desce, desce o arrabeta, desce o arrabeta, desce o arrabeta, desce, desce.
Vai, 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 vai,
abre espaço que chegou, abre espaço que chegou, as novinhas que são foda, abre espaço que chegou, abre espaço que chegou, abre espaço que chegou, as novinhas que são foda.
Suck it Tell me what you wanna do. I know you see I'm feeling you. Don't let shit get in the way. I know you gotta play the games. So tell me what you wanna do. I know you see I'm feeling you. If I back it up, is it fat enough? When I throw it back, is it fast enough? If I speed it up, think you handle that? You ain't ready for this work now. Watch me throw it back, 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 throw it back. My ass too fat, too fat, too fat, too fat. My ass too fat,
I like how she
rock, 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 rock.
I like how she rock.
I'm gonna need a track list, 100%.
Woo!
You keep topping up my rum, then yeah, we can talk about track lists.
Ladies and gentlemen, ooh, I'm sounding crispy. I'm sounding nice and crispy right now. But you know what else was sounding crispy? That little mini mix, courtesy of Rhea Louise. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Hip Hop Soul Show on Friday on iLive UK. Don't forget, you can check us out on iLive Radio UK. We are streaming live on YouTube. You can also listen back on Apple Music. We are actually streaming live on the TuneIn app and also on the browser, iLive Radio UK. Ladies and gentlemen, please let's give a round of applause to the one they call Rhea Louise.
Hello.
Long overdue. Also, because she should have been one of the first 5 DJs in the building.
Come
Wow.
on. And honestly, like we kind of messed up with the scheduling a couple of weeks ago. You know, Merch ain't good with like spreadsheets and stuff like that.
I was rolling through the Instagram timeline one day, and I seen Rhea did a post, and she had some funky tune playing. I'm like, hold on. Which brings me into the story that I got with her, right? So how long was it? It was about a year ago. I was just hanging out. I was with a friend of mine from America. We went to Box Park.
Right.
Wembley, right? Box Park in Wembley.
Oh, okay.
So, Rhea was DJing, right? So
by the way, you're gonna have to play this tune in the background later on. This is a hard edit.
That's
by the
the jam
way.
right there.
So sorry, you're at Wembley, Box Park.
Yeah, so we just hanging out. She's DJing, doing a little set. I'm hanging out with my friend. And whatever, she was on a little break. She comes over to talk to us. We chit chat for 5 minutes. She stops right in front. She stops me right like mid sentence. She's like, "All right, I'm just telling you right now. I'm doing the event. It's gonna be just like Hip Hop Soul. I'm taking the idea. It's gonna be like Solection. I'm just telling you right now. Wow. I don't want you to see it."
Wow.
So I'm like, damn.
Wow. By the scruff of the neck.
I don't even
ain't
remember
asking.
that. That's
I ain't
wild.
asking. I'm telling you. Damn.
That's how you feel?
Wow. Rhea.
Yeah, talk to me.
Confirm or deny that?
That did happen. I don't remember it exactly like that though. I was like, oh god.
Like
wow.
God, that was
I'm
brave.
I'm playing more of the selection stuff, but yeah, I'm just taking the idea, you know.
So how's that going?
Do you know what? Because Miss Rona made a worldwide appearance.
Yeah.
I couldn't get it off the ground, but that doesn't mean that it's never going to happen. I still want to push forward with it as soon as Miss Rona leaves us or Boris says yay to everyone. But I mean, I still want to do a similar type event where it's future beats, edits, like eclectic soul. You know, more intimate kind of affair. I don't think we really have much of that at the moment in London. There's only a few DJs kind of repping that sound. So
I mean, we got all of them.
Yeah, basically, you basically stole all of them.
No, they're out there definitely. And
No, we actually made a few. We didn't steal them. We made a few.
No doubt. No cap. We definitely did birth a lot of them who are now, and hopefully for them in the future, they will be kind of the pioneers of that genre in this country. But getting back to Rhea Louise, I want to know, who is Rhea Louise? Like, you came out of what era, what music genre, what borough, what country? Tell us a little bit about how you started.
Ooh, where to go back to? Do you know what? My upbringing was sort of, I grew up in a house with a lot of jungle music. That's what. So I discovered everything else quite late. My mum wouldn't really play much else. Right. So I was listening to people like Groove Rider, Brocky, if you know who.
Right. Yeah. Of course.
So like,
of course.
You know, I came across everything else quite late. So I've just been on a path of discovery pretty much since I was like 14, trying to figure out what music is for me. Yeah. What I like to listen to. I was one of these young'uns that was, you know, trying to get into all these raves, these places that I was not supposed to be at my age. But, you know, that's where the music took me. And, you know, I always told myself, you know what? Yeah, one day I can do this. I can play this music. I can bring this level of fun and enjoyment to people. I'm going to do it one day. And then I don't know what happened. I grew up, I went to uni and I just kind of put it on the back burner, if I'm honest. you know, and
We're
it's a
talking
shame.
DJing.
Yeah, DJing.
Right.
I just sort of, and my mum, you know, she kind of more wanted me to go towards, say, I don't know, I suppose the more, as parents do, more of a professional kind of setting.
Yeah.
Kind of office type job.
But she was a music lover.
She was a hardcore raver.
Right.
She, you know, she definitely was. But I think it was always about, you know, how parents are. They want the best for their children, the best, you know, opportunities that you can have when you go to university. So DJ, I never even mentioned it to her when I was younger that I wanted to DJ. It was more like seeing my cousin on the up and how far he took it. He's younger than me. Hold tight, Josh Simmons. And it's just a case of, you know what, like I've got time in my life now. This is about 3-4 years ago.
Right.
I just bought up all the equipment, didn't really consult no one, just bought a whole lot of equipment, which is expensive, by the way, if anyone's getting into DJing. Save your money, get the right stuff.
Wait, so you've been DJing only 3-4 years?
Literally, 3-4 years, tops.
I like
tops.
that. I like that.
I watched a bunch of YouTube videos just to get me to know the basics and just self-taught, you know, watch the greats, watch my idols, watch my friends that play.
I like
you know,
that.
go and support them, learn what I can, and yeah, I've just been growing ever since. My mum is my biggest supporter as well.
That.
Comes with
Just
me
had
to
a birthday too, right?
Yeah, happy belated, mum. Happy belated, more life.
Yeah, no. Mother of Rhea, Louise. Do you know, how did you then, because you're talking music genres like jungle. You were a jungle girl. And probably in that era, garage came in the mix somewhere there, you know, as you're probably going out during your raving days. So then how did you get to the genre that you love so much now? The edits, did that come at a much later era, or did you go through a transition?
That was because, and he better be listening, is a Haji. I don't know if you...
Hold tight, man, like a Haji.
Haj, hello to everyone in Colombia watching. Haj is in Colombia
right now.
now.
He's on a sunset beach drinking a sunset drink.
Probably.
With a lady wearing a sunset bikini and just listening on TuneIn, maybe somewhere in South Panama, maybe even.
He out there somewhere, Santa Marta, Barranquilla, wherever you are, bro. I know you're listening, watching,
okay,
supporting. Man. He started banging on about this radio station that I don't know if I can mention.
Yeah.
Oh, here. Can I mention it? Can I? No?
Does it matter?
Yeah. It's Soul Election Radio.
Yeah.
He said it was the best thing since sliced bread. I don't really draw towards things that people overhype. So I was like, it can't be all that. You know, he's playing it in his house one day, Hackney, where he's from originally. And I was like, my God, what is this? What is this music that you're playing? It's amazing. He's like, I told you about it. It's Soul Election. And I literally...
and Andre Powers.
Yeah, or your Andre Powers, your Jero Vandals, your Monty Bookers, like everybody. I feel like everybody came through that station, and yeah, I've been hooked ever since. That's like my Bible.
Do you know what's funny? When I used to work with Ohaji, a lot of the times he'd be playing music as he's working. And I'm 100% sure he was playing from Selection. Because a lot of the times I'd be like, ooh, what's this nice little groove that he's playing? And I would recognize, obviously, you know, the edits and so on. You'd know the vocals or you'd know the instrumental. So I think I probably slyly got caught onto Selection.
Through him as well.
Through him. Indirectly. You know, so hold tight, Ohaji.
He's their biggest advocate, you know. I don't know why they haven't hired him. He's put a lot of people onto it.
No, definitely. The A&R, the promo manager. So, okay, he brought you onto that kind of genre, the radio station, first of all. Then how did you say, all right, now I'm going to start promoting it in the clubs?
To be fair, I don't generally play this music that much when I'm out and about.
Okay.
My residencies, they don't really sort of cater for it as such. So that's why I wanted to get my own parties off the ground and be able to do this style of music. So I don't play it too often. I play it more in sort of, I suppose, laid back settings, warm-up settings now and again, but not that often, if I'm honest. But I just hope today, as I said to you guys, it's going to be an education.
I like it.
My peoples that are tuning in will probably be surprised because they've never heard me play this either. Maybe don't even know what it is. Hopefully they do. Some of them will catch on to it because I play at Nighttown. Hold tight, Motto, if you're listening.
Yeah, we had Motto.
And he represented for the. He went in. So he raised the bar. I was like,
No,
I tried
100%.
to come in on my crates.
So
today.
what is?
He was the first DJ for hip hop soul,
Yeah. That was a story that he told. Yeah.
Oh, serious?
Yeah.
Very
One of the first ones.
First one.
Oh, the first one.
Yeah.
That's dope. So what does Rhea Louise play when she isn't playing hip hop soul?
So predominantly 90s R&B.
Yeah.
That's my heart right there. That's my soul. That's everything to me.
I can see where the segue into like future beats will come in and the selection type vibe.
Yeah, because I feel like a lot of edits and remixes and things, they come from that genre anyway. So they're kind of interlinked. So it's it's easy to go from your 90s R&B to your edits and your remixes. And these producers are out here doing up 90s R&B and making it new.
Exactly. Now the 4 months that everyone was away and nobody had any jobs or gigs to really do, what was Rhea Louise doing?
Jeez. I was coming to terms with the fact there's a pandemic. I didn't do nothing, if I'm honest. I just stayed still, took a moment, took in what was going in, like checked in with my people.
Yeah.
Kind of just sat and just waited really. I didn't do much at all. I mean, I've still got my day job. I was still working. That never stopped. Yeah. That got busier even. The line of work that I'm in is property management. So, people's needs changed during this pandemic. People they needed more support. Yeah. So that's where my workload has gone up. But I was just quiet. The first 2 months, I didn't really do much. No one really heard from me. No one really saw me. Only my close circle really. And I think I was just trying to come to terms with like, what do I do now? Yeah. Because I ain't gonna be able to put no parties out there. How do I keep my brand going? How do I let people know that I'm still here? I'm still playing. Everyone was doing up live streams on Instagram. That wasn't something I was really about. Yeah. I kind of dipped my toe into that for a little bit, but I don't know if it was really for me. It was God, saturated. So it was
very.
And a lot of them were quite good. I got to take my hat off to a lot of my friends that were doing it. You guys kept up a lot of people's spirits. That meant a lot for a lot of people.
Some people got famous off of D-Nice.
Oh my God! Don't get me started on him. He's
he got famous.
He's my new hero.
Yeah. Man, that guy is average.
That's what I'm saying.
He is super.
He's not doing anything special, and yet there he is shining.
Finesse the whole
you never know when you get your moment.
Yeah,
and you take it
ratings for that.
Big up D-Nice.
Yeah.
Hopefully one day he listens to this.
Hold tight. Hey, I want to hear some more new versions of Rhea Louise, so I want to hear what you've got. Let's go back in the mix, ladies and gentlemen, with Rhea Louise on the Hip Hop Soul Show on iLive Radio. Please make sure.
Some rum so you tell me these songs.
Because you poured me a drink and then you took it away. I didn't even get one sip. Who makes a drink like that?
It was 2 weeks. I gotta get another one. I got you.
Top it up. Man, it's Friday night, ladies and gentlemen, on the Hip Hop Soul Show.
Then take the Ray, like.
Got you, boo. I got you.
Jeez. This guy.
I know.
Winston Shakespeare in the building. Yo, we're gonna go back in the mix with Rhea Louise on the Hip Hop Soul Show on iLive Radio UK. Make sure you are watching. We are streaming live on YouTube, and we are also on TuneIn app and on the web browser as well. iLive Radio UK. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Rhea Louise. Let's go.
from the madness. One more pill and it takes you away from the madness. Peace and love are the only keys to gladness. One more pill and it takes you away from the madness. One more pill and it takes you away from the madness. One more pill and it takes you away from the madness. Peace and love are the only keys to gladness.
Yeah.
Hit you with all the lanes of what you saying, yo. Silly with the 9 milli with the dilly, yo. When I be on the mic, yes, I do my duty, yo. While up in the club like we while in the studio. You don't wanna violate, nigga, really and truly, yo. My main thug, nigga named Julio, he moody, yo. Type of nigga that'll slap you with the tulio. Bitch, nigga scared to death, act studio. Fuck that, look at shorty, she a little cutie, yo. The way she shake it make me wanna get all in the booty, yo. Top mistress in the banging bitches and videos. Smiling with my freak like we up in the freak shows. Hit you with the shit, make you feel it all in your toes. Hot shit, got all you niggas in wet clothes. Style out my metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you don't know, you fucking with lyrical player trolls. Don't know you formulate my flows. Bitch, yeah, bro. Formulate my flows. Yeah, don't know you formulate my flows. Bitch, yeah, bro. Formulate my flows. Yeah, flows. Formulate my flows. Bitch, skip shows. Formulate my flows. Yeah, don't know you formulate my flows. Bitch, yeah, bro. Formulate my flows. If you really wanna party with me, ain't all we trust. Yo, it's a must that you heard of us. Yo, we murder us. A lot of niggas is wondering and they curious. How me and my niggas do it is so mysterious. Oh shit, my whole clique victorious. Taking no prisoners, niggas is straight up warriors. Why you feeling that? I know you be feeling so glorious. Then I blitz and reminisce on my nigga notorious.
I'm not really sure if you've been checking. I'm progressing. I just heard my songs is popping out in Macedonia and even Serbia. I don't mean to burden you. If you got a man since then, I understand. Last thing I wanna do is get you jammed, especially if he's the fan. He probably never wanna hear my shit again. And I need every single sound scan. But if you single and you down, then I'm in your town feeding for another round. I was counting down the days, been more patient than a Browns fan. Where that shit back? Probably on your shoulder, cause I forgot to hit back. Left you on red, apologies I said, but often never meant. Well, fuck that, I repent for message never sent now.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. It's gotta be me. By the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky. It's gotta be me. Ruin my vibe. Usually I don't do this often, but since recruiting isn't an option due to unusual rain and thunder, baby, I wonder, baby, I wonder, would you just put your sweats on for me? Yeah. 'Cause I got the plug, I made the call for green. I'm talking late night for ya. Let me lay a great time on ya. Don't hesitate, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. Come through and chill. I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night.
The weather cold, the weather so chill, chilly, willy, penguin, feathered road. Cause I'm sipping pro, yeah, that Memphis pro Memphis, yeah, stepping stone. Oh, they acting up, get your weapons wrong. They only killing time, another second gone. I heard your man at home, now you melatonin, but you acting young, and you hella grown. Okay, she giving me love, but if my energy up. Every time it's finna be summer, only got the memories of us. And now we industry lovers, they making enemies of us. I mean, sometimes we in public, they drain this energy from us. Visit Italia, be my senorita. They Vita or I Vita, either way you need a visa. I ain't talking about MasterCards, debit cards either. Credit charge, Kermit the Frog, margaritas. Yeah, I heard she got a man, homie. Yeah, he wanna lay the hands on me. Yeah, but he should see the way she dance on me. Yeah, wishing I ain't had no pants on me.
Remember, couldn't get a 20 from my mom. Now I drop 20 on her lap because of mom. I feel the love when I'm riding through the city, but I see him looking at me. Pray the bullets don't hit me from the side. Yeah, but legends never die, you know. Yeah, good weed in my lungs, you know where I'm at. Straight from the slums, and I can't go back. No, I won't go back. No, I keep on roll for my dead homies.
Okay, now answer Rasta man, rapid fire. Popo wanna break her down, rapid fire. Hoping for a better round, rapid fire. Rhea, ba-bamba. Okay, now answer Rasta man, rapid fire. Popo wanna break her down, rapid fire. Hoping for a better round, rapid fire. Rhea, ba-bamba. Okay, now feeling that like it's a lie. Hit her with another line. Freaky but I socialize like this. Sober but I feed her wine. She missed the bad times and they wanna beat the rhyme like this. Okay, now somebody slurs. When I figure with her finger with my own my dealer. Me come like the nurse so me killer bomba bomba slaw. Me killer with the biggie bomba bomba slaw. Me killer one split around one drink. Kiss me not like the gun job boss not closer.
Me kill him with the rapid fire. Kill him with the rapid fire. With the rapid fire. So me kill you with the rapid fire. Kill you with the rapid fire.
Tracing diamonds and rules like I'm daughter to Jacob that you love. Spilling ice of the space on my wrist. That's the rolling of you love. I am spending all this moolah. Fly mamacita with the chocha. Put that on my puta.
Weather. Happy Friday, everybody. So it's wet and windy, blustery and chilly. We could still see outbreaks of showery rain this morning, but we'll also get a break in the clouds and we'll see some brightness. Temperature still struggling to get above 15 degrees as we contend with that cold northwesterly breeze. Now this evening it will remain windy, dry, clear, 4 to 7 degrees. Saturday we're looking at more in the way of sunny spells. It will remain breezy. We do have a shower risk, but it should remain largely dry at 10 to 13 degrees. And then Sunday, more in the way of cloud. It will remain breezy and at cool 15 degrees. See you tomorrow.
You're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio. iLive Radio.
You're listening to iLive Radio.
This is Lisa Banton, and you're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio.
Hey, this is music producer Reggie Marks, and you're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way that you listen to radio.
This is Noel Gordy, and you're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio.
Yo. Remember to look into the Marvelous Show every Wednesday 7 till 9. Well, I'll be playing R&B, hip-hop, bashment, garage, you name it, some of the old school classics. And I'll also be bringing you some new stuff as well. So you know what to do. Look in the Marvelous Show till 9. Yeah, look in the Marvelous Show Wednesdays. iLive Radio.
This is your girl Cass and your girl Janelle, and this is Now Chat Show, a platform to inspire. Each and every week we'll be featuring a special guest who will be here sharing their story to inspire you.
With phone-ins, competitions, giveaways and great music.
We'll get you ready for the weekend.
So be sure to lock in each and every Friday from 4 to 7 p.m. on iLive UK, changing the way you listen to radio.
Hip.hop.soul.
It's your boy Merch Millions.
It's your girl Jen.
Boy Wonder.
And Amina.
Every Friday, 9 p.m. till midnight.
We play soulful hip-hop, neo-soul, alternative hip-hop and R&B.
With exclusive edits and remixes.
Check us out at vibeldn.com. Hip-hop soul radio on iLive UK. Changing the way you listen to radio.
Hip-hop soul.
Hip-hop soul.
Hip-hop soul.
Hip.hop.soul. Join me, Sims Mode, for that Saturday vibe every Saturday between 4 and 6 p.m. on iLive UK, giving you 2 hours of music, talk and discussions, competitions, interviews with guests, local, national and international from all walks of life. So keep it iLive UK for that Saturday vibe.
Join the Music Collective family every Sunday for the Sunday Vibe from 12 till 4 on iLive Radio. For the best in quality music, special theme shows quarterly, and the infamous End of the Month show, when the Music Collective family get together for fun and frolics. So don't miss out on your Sunday Vibe on iLive Radio via the TuneIn app or the iLive mobile app. See you Sunday. Music Collective Sunday Vibe on iLive Radio.
The Spice of Life with the Baroness, each and every Sunday from 5 to 7 on iLive UK.
Hey guys, I'm Nita the Writer. Catch me every Tuesday on iLive Radio at 7 p.m. till 9 p.m. where I'll be playing trap, soul, R&B, hip hop, grime and drill. And also there'll be a segment of me putting on an instrumental and catching a vibe to a track, writing a hook and a verse and talking about melodies and how I come up with melodies, what our songwriters do and the tips and the tricks. If you want to catch a vibe, come catch a vibe with me. Laters.
We at iLive Radio UK want to hear from you, our loyal listeners. You can get involved by calling us on 0208 638 8503 or you can send a WhatsApp message to 07 564 265 257. Or how about engaging with us via the live chat stream on our website uk.iliveradio.com. Remember, you can also watch us live via YouTube, Facebook and on Instagram. And if ever you miss a show, you can listen back on Apple and Google Podcasts. It's iLive UK across all platforms. We're changing the way you listen to radio.
You're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio. iLive Radio.
Jesus. Yo, we back, baby.
Hip Hop Soul Show, Friday night. Rhea, Louise, Merch Millions, and Boy Wonder, and Rhea Nephew 63.
The big boy stuff. The big boy stuff. If you're ready, you're ready. If you're not, hospital's around the corner. Pump it out. Listen, Rhea, you were doing the subliminal job on the hip hop soul show with your mix. I love the future beats. I love the hip hop soul vibes. It's just like, oh, this is gonna be such a nice listen back. On the TuneIn app, yes, we are there now. On the browser, on iLive Radio UK, we are on there right now. And if you've got good, strong internet Wi-Fi, we are streaming live on YouTube. And also, I actually wanted to ask Rhea Louise, what were you doing outside of DJing before? Because I know your love for music does run deep, not just in DJing. So tell us a little bit about your history in music as well.
Well, I guess
in the music game.
I used to work at oh God. I used to work at McDonald's.
Yeah.
I used to work at McDonald's when I got out of secondary school.
Can I just quickly? Doesn't she just have the sickest radio voice?
Yeah.
Honestly, like that's a drive time voice right there.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say drive through with McDonald's.
Oh God! You're funny. You got jokes today.
So you used to work at Mickey D's.
Used to work at Mickey D's when I was a young ting, and it was right next to the Sony Music Building, and I used to just kind of hang around out the back for no reason when I was just vexed. We were working at Mickey D's, and I happened to bump into this guy who was like, if you give me a free apple pie, I'm gonna give you a job.
No way.
So I was like, okay, who is this guy? Like, don't know if he even works at Sony, don't even know if that's the Sony building. And he come in one lunch, he ordered his food, I snuck him my apple pie, and he was like, right, come into Sony on your break or when you finish, I'll give you a tour, you've got a job. I was like, what's the job? He's like, just come through. So I'm like, okay. You know, as you do, talk to strangers back in the day.
Wow.
And went to Sony. He gave me a tour, introduced himself as DJ Semtex. Big up DJ Semtex, one of my many, many mentors. And I was on the street team. And he was like, he gave me a lot of advice about how to get into this industry and what this industry is about. I feel like he prepared me mentally for the things that I'm going to come up against. Right. Even all the way up until when I told him that I want to DJ. And this is years later. This is like 2 years ago. Santorini, Super Duper Fly, hold tight Super Duper Fly family. And I said to him, look, you know what, I really want to DJ and I don't know like how to go about it. Like how long do I need to practice for? How long till I get really good at this? And he just gave me the most simplest answer. How bad do you want this?
How bad do you want this?
How bad do you want it?
Wow.
That was it. That stuck in my head the whole time. The moment I came back from that holiday is when I bought up all my equipment and was like, I need to do this because I see people out here and it's the best life for them. These DJ friends that I have, they're having so much fun, bringing so much joy to people. The skills that they've got is sick. You know, they're making a living off this and it's not even like they're working. This is them getting paid for their passion. I was like, how do I get into this? So that was my way into music. Coming up through Sony and then learning to DJ for myself.
Hold tight, McDonald's hot apple pies.
Yeah, don't knock these little jobs. You never know what might come your way from being in them.
Trust
So
me,
yeah,
yeah.
You guys working at McDonald's, if you are, like, just stick with it. You never know what's gonna happen. And as I was sort of teaching myself to DJ, I thought, I need to be around more female DJs. Like, where do I find them? How do I meet them? Are they going through the same struggle as me right now? So Emily Rawson, she put me onto the Red Bull Academy, which is Normal Not Novelty, which is for women DJs, producers, those that want to make music. And it was sort of like you could say a special talk that they would put on. They would bring guests in, guest speakers, guest producers, and they would do a live Q&A, and they would talk to you and answer any questions that you have about getting into this industry. And that's where I met some really great people, some people that I call my good friends now, and two of them, Jess Maves, Pineapples. Yeah. If you guys are listening, hi. Hello.
Hold tight, Jess Maves.
Hold tight, Jess, Pineapples. Yeah, us guys got talking at Red Bull. So, Hold Tight Red Bull, that again, another great platform to meet other female DJs. And we just seemed to click straight away. We got talking about music and what we want to do and, how it is that we can maybe work together. And before you know it, Lemonade Girls was born,
Oh, wow. So how'd y'all come up with the name?
We was like, right, we're going to be predominantly R&B. Who is the most R&B female artist out there?
Oh, Beyonce.
Worldwide, yes.
Okay.
So we were like, it makes sense. It's got to be Lemonade Girls. It clicked. It made sense. People just get the name. They understand what we're about. They understand what we bring. Our energy, our vibes, and I love these girls. Like, we've done so much in the time that we met up. It's only a few years ago. Obviously, again, Miss Rona put things with us on a hiatus for a short time, but I'm sure we'll be out there together again and playing and bringing the good vibes to people.
Amen.
So,
talking about people that inspired you and spoke words of wisdom, tell us about your brother, Ohaji. Like, you speak very highly of Ohaji, and even when I was kind of messaging to arrange today's show, it's hold tight, Ohaji. We just raised a glass to you, or a bottle of 7-Up.
Get the raise.
She was worried that I hope he's watching or he's gonna kill me, or like that's big bro. Like, tell us about your relationship with Ohaji.
So those that don't know who my brother is, Ohaji, my oldest brother, my best brother. Like, he's great. He's an inspiration to a lot of people. If you know him, you know what he's about. Facts. He mentors young people.
Facts.
Into the music industry. He is supportive to all his friends and family. He's always that one that's helping you to get where you need to. Facts. He just creates the path. He's that go-to guy for everything. He is worldwide plug. He's everything. So, he's always been another big supporter for me as well. And I have spent my last few Christmases seeing him in Colombia, because that's where he lives now. He was like, that's where I need to be. He wants a long, happy life. So he got out of London. Well done to him. And he set up himself nice out there. And when I've gone to visit him, he's got me sets out there to play. He set that up nicely for me. He's, put me onto a whole lot of Latin music, which is a whole nother audience. I was terrified. And, I think I impressed them.
No, well done,
Rhea. That's a strong crowd. That Latin crowd only love their Latin music. And he brought me into that and brought up my confidence to play for a crowd like that. So he's really set me up. And we've done live streams together when I'm out there, put me on a platform. It's got my name out there. So I feel like he's doing his part for me way on the other side of the world. And
that's big bro there,
I love him dearly. And to those that have even met him, even once, if you've met him, you know what he's about. Like, he's that guy.
Yeah, so, no, 100%. I remember when I came to a family, I think it was his birthday party in Camden. And you were playing.
Oh God, what was? Yeah, no, Hackney.
It was Camden.
He's always having a leaving party.
That's it.
This
guy. That's actually true. It probably happened like several times in 1 year. He was having a leaving party.
The longest goodbye
Ever. But he just goes to show he was, you know, he knows a lot of people, so he probably had to do it loads of times to accommodate all of his friends. But I remember you were DJing at his leaving party in Camden, and you killed it. And that was the first time I'd met you. I said, "Oh, who's this DJ? Oh, that's my sister." I was like, "What? You got a sister?" And yeah, that's how I knew that his family was obviously massive, because he introduced me to loads of other people. But it was your set that killed it, and I was like, "Oh yeah, oh this one, oh this one, oh this one." And then I thought, no, this guy is definitely from a talented family. That's just proper sick. And you guys are Colombian? No, you're Cuban, from Panama. And Jamaican as well. So if you're listening, if you are watching on the live stream on YouTube, you can actually see that Rhea resembles. She reminds me of two people put together. She's hiding. If you're watching on YouTube, she was just trying to duck. Oh, Lord. Let me put the camera. Let me put the angle right. Let me get that angle.
If you zoom in, I will
That
send you.
is A. Marie / Chili TLC put together, without a shadow of a doubt. Probably more A. Marie and a hint of definitely a hint of TLC up in there.
So your favorite genre is R&B. Let me get your 5 favorite songs.
Ooh.
Your 5 favorite songs guaranteed to get the party started.
I've always said that female-wise, Missy Elliott, all day, every day.
Who would she be? Who could she go against in a versus battle? I think we
no,
was talking
don't start
about
this conversation with me.
No,
Jesus.
Missy though, particularly Missy.
She can't. There's no one.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what
There's no one. The
I had
answer
this conversation the other day.
No,
there is no
Can't
one.
put her.
There is.
They were trying to put her against Janet.
I'll tell you who she would
There's
go
no
up.
one against Janet either, though. That's a whole other lane, and there's no one like Janet.
Janet
so.
would trash a lot of people. But they would probably give her a weak second contender. But in terms of Missy, it's got to be Busta Rhymes. It's got to be. He's literally.
I don't think so.
No, hit for hit, those guys would.
She's an artist.
Yeah, I agree.
But hit-wise, if we're just talking hits, not song credits, I think her and Busta would go toe
Missy
to toe.
sings, raps, produces, dances. Busta came from groups.
Yeah.
It's two different lanes. I think Busta would be probably suited to someone like LL. Just because they started up in the same era, they've got that catalog there to go head to head.
LL done went like 4 decades. So.
Yeah, he could go. I feel like he could go in.
Yeah, no, definitely. And to be honest, he was the Drake of that era. Like he went for how many decades?
Like gotta be 80s, 90s,
2000s. Yeah, when he released GOAT, the album, and had tunes like Farmers. No, this guy was hitting #1 spots in the UK when there were no hip hop tracks hitting #1, so he definitely he's up there. And talking about verses, we've also got our version called Choose Your Player, which by the way came before verses. You can keep them. You can keep them. Apple Music. Yeah, when you get bored of them, we're over here. Choose Your Player. This is where we get Rhea Louise to choose 2 producers, 2 artists, or even 2 vocalists to go up against each other. They might match, they might not, but there will be some very similar grounds that they stand on. And she today has chosen. Who did we choose?
We chose Austin Mills. Versus Foisey.
Wee.
These guys, born from Selection, they were the ones that stood out to me in the beginning when I first started listening to Selection. So
yeah.
Makes sense for me to pit them against each other.
Now, why these 2? Okay, so they came from Selection around the same time. Kings of Edits, Princes of Edits, or would you say they do their own production as well?
Foisey's a king of edits.
Yeah.
Produces his own music now.
Oh,
so
nice.
he's gone next level. I think Austin is still doing his edits and remixes, but he's still sick. He's sick. I feel like he's in Jero Vandal's lane in terms of the way that he edits his music. Yes.
Yeah, I like.
Similar to that. And I know I couldn't choose Jero. That's my guy. He's always getting picked on this show, so I had to go for the next best. Austin.
I like that. You know, the little that I've heard of him, I realized that not even the little I've heard of him, I've heard all his stuff, just didn't know it was him. And that's usually the beauty of edits. You really find out later on who the kind of engineer behind it all is. Their ingenuity between picking a particular edit, cut, a break beat, and then the actual vocal or a cappella. So I really do take my hats off to people like Foisey and Austin Mills as well. So very, very good selection. Top billings, I would say, for that one.
Yeah.
Definitely. So we're going to go into that mix, ladies and gentlemen, where Rhea Louise is going to be putting those two against each other. We've had some votes on our Insta Live, our IG stories, and the comment section as well. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, on the Hip Hop Soul Show on iLive UK, let's take it away. Rhea Louise with Choose Your Player.
Baby, take a ride. I just wanna find you. Baby, you and I can have a good time. Tell me what you like. Now listen, I've been single for a while now, and I've been kinda lonely. But I'm looking for somebody to talk to, love me, someone who can hold me. Is that you? I'm looking for somebody I can call for, looking for the only one that I can give my all to. Tell me if it's you, what you wanna do, make a move. You can be my teacher, I'll do homework. You can give me extra credit, baby, I'll do more work. What you wanna do, now it's me and you, the mood is so right, high, so right. You can be my night, you can be my Superman, save me, here I am. 'Cause baby, there's nothing I would do to spend my life with you. I'll give my all to you. I promise that I will never lie to you. There's nothing I would do to spend my life with you. I'll give my all to you. I promise that I will never lie to you. You and me together, bitch, you're perfect. I'll spend all my money, all my time, because you're worth it. It's just me and you. What you wanna do, make a move. Call me mama, spoil you like a baby. Thinking about you, dreaming about you, got me going crazy. What you wanna do, now it's me and you, the mood. So right. You can be my prince, my night. You can be my Superman, save me, here I am, baby. There's nothing I would do to spend my life with you. I'll give my all to you. I'll give my all. I will never lie to you, boy. There's nothing I won't do to spend my life with you. I'll give my all to you. I promise that I will never lie to you. I mean everything that I say from the bottom of my heart. I would never, ever hurt you. I open my heart, give it to you. Tell the whole world that I'm in love with you.
$35 for the show. I've been pouring out the purple shawty. You know what to do. Oh yeah, when I'm in the side, you say the shawty, and I'll be fucking you. Oh yeah, I'm mixing up the purple shawty, dope soda. You know what the fuck I do. I've been on the fucking you. I've been on the fucking you. Young nigga hopping out of ghost. Just put it telly in the leg. Young nigga walking at the lows. 40 for the low. $35 for the show. I've been pouring out the purple shawty. You know what I do. Oh yeah, so what you doing? What the shawty? Yeah, you know what to do. Oh yeah, when I land inside, you say the shawty, and I'll be fucking you. Oh yeah, I'm mixing up the purple shawty, dope
soda, you know what the fuck I do. I've been on the fucking you. I've been on the fucking you. Young nigga hopping out of ghost. Just bought the telly in LA. Young nigga walking at the lows. 40 for the low. 35,000 for the show. I've been pulling out the purple shawty. You know what I do. Oh yeah, so what you doing? What you shawty? Yeah, you know what to do. Oh yeah, when I land inside you said shawty, and I be fucking you. Oh yeah, I'm mixing up the purple shawty, dope soda. You know what the fuck I do. I've been on the fucking you. I've been on the fucking you. Young nigga hopping out of ghost. Just bought the telly in LA. Young nigga walking at the lows. 40 for the low. 35,000 for the show. I've been pulling out the purple shawty. You know what I do. Oh yeah, so what you doing? What you shawty? Yeah, you know what to do. Oh yeah, when I land inside you said shawty, and I be fucking you. Oh yeah, I'm mixing up the purple shawty, dope soda. You know what the fuck I do. I've been on the fucking you. I've been on the fucking you.
Scary movie with shorty. She a flirt scheme, dubs and cahoots for me. Tiki skirt seam smooth, lean bruise for niggas in morgues. High temp torch, booger side stab, snooker fly tabs. Keen vision of self shit. His stealth licks on the male kids. Pelted hominid models look Israeli, we squabble. Light squint and toggle with the night vision goggles. Triple fat goose, the jack stashed in the black boot. Hat droop with the rag like I'm Pat Poose. Official tags, dude, your shit expired. My niggas inspired, click pariahs. Beware wires, yo, you 4 or 5, we Mach 10, the squadron. I'm with your cig, other drinking hot gin. Clear color boxes, bitch, the real Papadopoulos. My bitch got falafel, I got the king crabs and codfish from the same spot. Dose a tab with a raindrop dose. And the hose drop that flame, let my mains watch. She know to find me in the same spot. Hit the crane pose and lock. These days I'm feeling very posh.
My baby girl said the fate with the old Don. Singing the story wrong and now I'm trying to get bond. Sprinkle secrets on the murder scene. My niggas alone was patient and calm until she came from under my arm. I scribbled the poem, she wiggled along. And the red dress was similar to a heartbreak. She easing the stress. I eat you the best. The sit you and whisper under the covers. I wrote songs about you and whistle and met my mother the short. Turn goals was easier to unfold. Emotions was in the hole. Those nights became cold. My rhymes became gold. I still my fate and capture shit around me. Those evil thoughts ignited my rebellion. Was a man at 11, then I grew in the fly. Played to buy my mama crib before I knew she would die. We came for spoiled youth, the truths in this shit. Rugers on hips for many men. Plotting on me, losing your grip. Why?
DJ Rhea Louise.
Someone who knows how to ride without getting falling on. Gotta be compatible. Takes me to my limits. Girl, when I break you off, I promise that you won't wanna get on. You're horny, let's do it. Ride it, my pony, my saddle's waiting, coming. Jump on it, you're horny, let's do it. Ride it, my pony, my saddle's waiting, coming. Jump on it, sitting here flossing, keeping your steal Do you enjoy being hurt? I know you smell the perfume, the makeup on the shirt. You don't believe his stories. You know that there are lies. Bad as you are, stick around, and I just don't know why. Baby, you never worry about what I do. I think I'm in home back to you every night, doing you right. Deserve good things, heaven rain. I just wanna show you you all. You should let me love you. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. A baby, good love and protection. Make me your selection. Show you the way love's supposed to be. Baby, you should let me love you, love you.
Push up against me, ooh, is she tipsy? For 24, she from a pasta. Pretty little body dancing like go-go. And you are unforgettable. I need to get you home. Why not? Fucking good time, never hurt nobody. I got a little drink, but it's not but if you love me, girl, then I'm so sorry. I gotta give it to you like we ain't on match. Like we ain't on.
Too much for you. You ain't enough for me. Too much for you.
It's not good enough for me since I've been with you. Ooh. Yeah. It's not gonna work for you. Nobody can equal me. No, no. I'm gonna sip on the strength when I'm fucked up. I should know how to pick her. I'm gonna catch the rhythm when she push up against me. Ooh, is she tipsy? I had enough for 24. She from a pasta. Pretty little body dancing like go-go. And you are unforgettable. I need to get you home. Ooh. Why not? Fucking good time, never hurt nobody. I got a little drink, but it's not but if you love me, girl, then I'm so sorry. I gotta give it to her like we ain't on.
DJ Rhea Louise.
Yo, you're gonna have to give up that laptop, man.
You're gonna have to fight me for it.
You know what?
You know the time spent like looking for music on SoundCloud is like, if you've done it before, you know it takes days, months, and to find real good music. Like if I lost my laptop, that's my life. That's my heartbeat.
Are you one of the DJs that won't give other DJs the music, or?
No, I share. I'm a
You
sharer.
share it?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's what's the reason for me to hold on to music? There's no,
I feel you.
I have nothing to gain from that. I want everyone to thrive. The thing is, there's enough out there for all DJs, for all of us to thrive.
Yeah.
So where I can offer support and help, I will.
Alright, that's what's up. But I know. Should we name a couple people that just don't want to give up the music?
I didn't know that. I didn't know we had any.
I'm still waiting on songs from DJs, man.
Oh,
I've not met one that's kind of held out on
Neither
music.
have
I
I.
don't know who you guys are around.
I don't think I have. I don't think I have. Unless
That is shocking.
Alright, man. We ain't gonna call out version 2.0 there, man.
you're a joker. Virgil, if you're listening, you need to send those tracks to Merch because he's
You say
feeling
Virgil?
salty. No, version 2.0.
Oh, right.
Version
Version 2.0. Yeah. He's a DJ friend of ours, and apparently, Version, you have not given Merch the tracks that he has asked and requested for. So, yeah, don't make him throw his toys out the pram. Hit him up. Hit us up.
Back to Rhea Louise.
Let's go.
1/3 of the Lemonade Girls.
Top 5 tracks to get a party popping.
Ooh.
Go.
Oh man, we was not gonna ask this question. We just discussed this.
No, I need to know. Or you would say, or I would think that would start a party off. Like what you think. You know what? I'm making sure I carry these 5 in the chamber.
Or just your favorite tracks, R&B tracks, 90s R&B.
Okay, so I wouldn't say they're my favorite, but they never ever fail to get the crowd hype.
Yeah.
So one of them is Jay-Z, Big Pimpin'. Always seems to hit the spot. Jay-Z never fails. He's a god. Don't know why. He's not one of my favorites.
Yeah.
But that's
So
one
what,
of the
do the
tracks.
girls like that more or the guys?
I think it's a bit of both.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of both because the beats kind of, to me, it sounds like very, very early stages of trap.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit.
Very, very early days. So,
bit.
yeah, I think people kind of vibe to that still. Like, it can still stand the test of time. Another one that I like to play is Ludacris. A lot of Ludacris, actually. Southern Hospitality.
Ooh, I like that.
That's my guy. That whole album, my guy.
Super underrated, by the way. He as an artist is just super underrated.
He is. He's a bit of an underdog. I think that came through in the clash that he did with Nelly. That clash was terrible, by the way.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
The Wi-Fi.
Yeah, pants. But yeah, Luda shines for me all the time. He's definitely got some bangers for me that I'll make sure I play if the party's starting to take a bit of a dive.
It's Saturday. Sticky, yicky.
Chris Lobo.
Yeah.
He's got one track where it's like, is it Can I Get Up? No. It's Who Let These Hoes in My Room? That's it.
Oh wow.
That's it doesn't get enough love.
That's Merch at Hip Hop Soul.
Who let these hoes in my room?
I need to. Do you know what verse I really like of his?
Area codes.
No. Oh, what is that tune? Fat Rabbit. And he featured it. I don't think it was his tune.
Timberland beat album or something like that.
Yeah, it had LL on there, but I just remember that verse on there was super dope. So we got Ludacris, Southern Hospitality.
Yes.
We've got Big Pimpin', Jay-Z, and we got some more.
Yeah, we got classic Nas, You Owe Me, featuring Genuine.
That
every time.
Every single time.
Every time.
Every single time. It's like his biggest hits ever.
Yeah.
Genuine? Oh,
no. Yeah, it's his biggest
hit ever?
Yes. It plays from clubs in Africa to Dubai to Miami to LA. He has no other tune that does that. Facts.
It's true. No, you're telling no lies. It's true.
And I think that's probably Genuine's main breadwinner as well. Well, I wouldn't say the only one, but definitely he's probably his top 3 best PRS check.
He's done some alright features, Genuine.
Yeah.
But I feel like he stands alone quite strong on his own. He's one of my
No,
favourites.
yeah, I agree.
But I wouldn't necessarily. I mean, the only thing you can play of his in a club really is Pony.
Yeah.
But again, that's another that fills the floor.
No, that's true.
That
that's
does
true.
fill the floor.
That's
Quick
true.
one, Genuine or Tyrese?
Genuine.
Genuine over Tyrese?
Genuine.
It's a tough one, but I'm gonna say Genuine also because of Timberland though.
I mean, even if you did the albums after Timberland, it would still be
They were all
Genuine.
right. In the jeans, yeah.
I mean, I only
weren't
know
that bad.
Signs of
Yeah.
Love Making and the Coca-Cola advert, if I'm honest.
You're dumb, man.
Yeah, I don't think I know
Lately,
many.
Sweet Lady.
Oh, sorry, Sweet
Signs
Lady.
of Love Making.
That's it. That's 3 that you
Baby
named.
Boy, the movie. Come on.
Oh, someone's a Tyrese fan.
Nah,
Proper.
Nah.
Proper.
I'm not. I'll pick this one up. Oh my god. Next question, man.
Right, number 4. 4? 3?
Yeah.
4? It's a bit cheesy. Actually, no. I'm not even gonna name it. We'll skip that. No, I would say 50 Cent. I'd Get Money.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
is it Candy? Either one of those two.
I take you to the candy.
Yeah,
shop.
Candy Shop.
Nice.
Either one of those two, and then these are all hip hop because I don't know. I feel like hip hop always saves the day.
Yeah.
Hip hop is forever saving.
No, that's true.
And then so last but not least, Lil Jon, Eastside Boys.
Oh yeah.
Get Low.
That was an era and a half.
Yeah.
That was an era and a half. Rhea, you came back from Santorini. How was that?
Oh, do you know what? That was live. You know. I have to give it to like the
Business
organisers.
pleasure?
It was pleasure. I gotta give it to the team. Like that's my family there.
Which team? What are we talking about?
Super Duper Fly family.
So you went out there for Super Duper Fly Santorini Weekender?
Long weekends.
Long weekend.
Long weekends. Just all days for about 4 or 5 days.
Lovely.
Yeah, it was, you know, I feel like they're one of the very few people in this world who successfully managed to pull off a festival during a major pandemic.
Oh, that's amazing.
I don't know how they did it. I take my hat off to them. They did it. They're obviously like, it's a smaller crowd than what they're used to, but they came out strong. There's a lot of ladies out there. I don't know where the men were. You missed out. You
With
truly
their
missed
wives?
out.
They're all in the gym or something.
I don't know what they're doing. I don't know.
But the setting looked amazing.
It's amazing. It's beautiful out there. It's romantic. Like there's a lot to do. There's a lot to see. I recommend it for everyone. It's probably my 4th year going in a row.
Oh wow.
That speaks volumes for how much love I've got for this festival and for Santorini. Like it's just the perfect backdrop, you know. And it was such a relief. I don't know what everyone's kind of doing at the moment to kind of cope with this pandemic and. It's a lot. I mean, for me, I travel quite a bit, so it was hard for me to have Boris clip my wings. So it was, you know, this opportunity to go away, even for a short time, it was sort of like recalibrating mentally for me. And it's done a lot for me. I'm still on a high from a holiday. I'm going to carry that all the way to whenever I can.
No, that's amazing.
Nobody is going to kill this vibe.
No.
Nobody.
See that? Rhea Louise is talking
whatever
like
your
she
vice
means
is,
it.
You make sure you go hard at your vice or your hobbies, whatever keeps you sane through this right now. Like, you know, we all need to be in a place where we can get through this together.
What's
So
the next step for you? Where do you want to be DJ wise in the next year and a half?
I mean, ideally, for me this year, I would have wanted to take this full time and make this my life. That was the whole plan for this year. I was on track. I know a lot of people were on track with their goals, and everyone's kind of saying the same things. Like this was my year.
Yeah.
You know, I really felt that. So I'm not sure anymore, if I'm honest. I mean,
also too, man.
there's so much. Yeah, like I know you know much.
Is popping,
I know you know. Everything was just, you know, it was like everything was just happening the way it was supposed to, and then boom. So it has thrown me in terms of what I want to do, kind of going forward, because I wanted this to kind of be my last year that I take this as far as I can and not take a full step back, but I would have wanted it to kind of try some other things, some other avenues, and just because, you know, I'm slightly older in this game than a lot of people, so, you know, there's other things that I need to be doing with my life also. So we'll kind of, I'm going to figure it out in the next month. I feel like going away has helped me to kind of reset my mind and see what it is that I want to do, and it's put me on the right path. So All I can say is watch this space. I'm not
like-
going away. That's the main thing. I'm still here.
No, that's what I like to hear. I also wanted to ask this question that I asked quite a lot of DJs is, what has been your worst and your best gig?
Let's start with the
reason
worst.
could be for anything that made it not great or really good.
I'll probably start with the worst. I hope she's not listening to this.
Uh-oh.
But it's my friend Amanda, Mandy Zera Vera, her DJ name, and another person that I met through Red Bull's Normal Not Novelty, Hold Tight Red Bull. And we put a party together in Archway, which is not an area predominantly known for throwing parties.
Mm-hmm.
And it was very, very difficult to promote.
Right.
Very difficult to promote. And we threw a party. I think about 5 people showed up. 3 of those people walked in and instantly wanted a refund.
Oh,
and
no.
I don't know, they traveled from far, and it was just not what we'd sold them, you know, in the ad. So it was like, you know what, we have to give them their money back. And we still played for the 2 people that stayed to the end. They happened to be my friends.
That's
and
cute,
the venue manager, he was just like, yeah, I'm not going to ask you to come back. He's not hit me up at all. Like, you know those people that are still watching you from afar though, just to see if you...
Yeah,
you know.
doing
So,
something different this time.
Yeah, but, you know, shout out to Mandy because she's a sick DJ.
Mm.
She plays a lot of edits and she produces and writes and sings her own music. So she is big in the game. So I know it's nothing that we did there. It's just sometimes these things work out, sometimes they don't.
All right.
Is all.
And just before we get into the adverts, your best gig.
Oh, it's got to be one of these ones abroad. Maybe Sweden, probably.
Talk to us.
Possibly Sweden. I've got friends in Sweden. They set up a gig for me to come out there in a venue called Morriscan. And Morriscan is basically your Hackney of Sweden.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I just did my thing. I played 90s R&B and hip hop. Like, the place was so packed. I was overwhelmed. I was thinking, are they hearing this the way I'm hearing this? Because I don't get it as popping as this. Like, in London, it was like, it was crazy. Like, nobody wanted the party to stop. When it came for the next DJ to come on, he was getting booed. So it was like, I was like,
man, you did
I'll
that.
take that. Like, you know, that was a big compliment. To be fair, sorry, I've got another top one, which is like, Mum, I know you're listening. Jamaica. I don't know what the name of this party was. It was in the street. You know, they just have a roadblock party, and I don't know what I don't know what was going on. The army was there.
Wow!
Like, they came and was throwing money on the decks. That's how appreciative. I thought they come to shut it down, but they came to throw money at me, and I
that's
was,
hard.
That to me, like,
That is
Jamaica and
hard.
Sweden went hard for me. So I would love to go back and play in those places because that was for me top sets.
And is it true your mumsy was the one who hooked up the Jamaican gig?
Yeah, Mum got me about 6 sets in Jamaica.
Hang tight, mumsy.
We were just there for a family holiday, but apparently I didn't know. When I got there, I was on tour. So that was, I was tired after that trip, but I was so grateful because Jamaica doesn't have that many female DJs. It was very rare for them to see a female DJ, especially coming from abroad, and playing the music that they like, with their hearts in. Like, we can't play the stuff that we play here out there. You have to be in the know of what they're playing out there. Otherwise, they're a harsh crowd.
Wait, so what did you play? Bashment? You played?
I played dancehall. I played.
Okay.
You can't play no old dancehall though. They're not having it. That's for the tourists.
Right. Okay.
Like, you've got to be playing who is current, who is recent, and that's not even your Vibes Cartel. Like that. That you have to go in on who they're listening to now. So heads up to anyone wanting to play in Jamaica, do your research because the crowd is brutal if you get it wrong.
That's all I know.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is
summertime.
You can't play that. I'm telling you.
That's
all I know, man.
My man would be playing thinking, Mr. Loverman.
Oh no.
Right, before we get into the adverts, ladies and gentlemen, that was Rhea Louise, and this is still Rhea Louise. She's going to be taking us into the mix after we come back from the adverts. When we do come back from the adverts, we're going to be listening to the winner of our Choose Your Player. That was between Austin Mills versus Foisey. And it was back-to-back of hits, edits, remixes, flips. I loved it. We're going to find out who the winner is by consensus of our Insta story poll. And once
And
again...
the culture won that one, man. They both winners, man.
Oh, don't say that. Don't
It's
say
true.
That. This ain't
Culture,
verses.
man.
It's
This ain't
true.
verses.
Come
This
on.
ain't verses, man.
It's not, but he's talking facts.
Oh, man. Hip Hop Soul Show, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you right back. Boom.
Weather. You're right, there's no winner. Friday, everybody, so it's wet and windy, blustery and chilly. We could still see outbreaks of showery rain this morning, but we'll also get a break in the clouds and we'll see some brightness. Temperature still struggling to get above 15 degrees as we contend with that cold northwesterly breeze. Now this evening it will remain windy, dry, clear, 4 to 7 degrees. Saturday we're looking at more in the way of sunny spells. It will remain breezy. We do have a shower risk, but it should remain largely dry at 10 to 13 degrees. And then Sunday, more in the way of cloud. It will remain breezy and at cool 15 degrees. See you tomorrow.
iLive Radio, supporting independent artists from around the globe.
This is Chuck Ola, and you're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio.
Hey, this is Deja Bell, and you're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio.
I'm Amber Sweeney, and you're listening to iLive Radio, iLive Radio, iLive Radio, iLive.
What's up, everybody? This is Minnie Manchester, and you're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio.
What's good? This is your girl, Drea Ivy, introducing my new show, Ivy Talks, the dopest podcast coming out of the beautiful city that is Miami, Florida, featuring the best artist interviews, covering the illest events in the city as we propel the culture of hip-hop and R&B. Make sure to check out Ivy Talks each and every Monday from 11 p.m. to midnight on iLive UK, changing the way you listen to radio. Let's talk.
I'm Charlie Jai, and I want you to get amplified with me every Tuesday from 4 until 7 p.m. Raw and unfiltered, but positively focused, bringing you an eclectic mix of all things real and relatable. Hot topics, games, a healthy debate, and lots of laughter. Get amplified every Tuesday on iLive Radio UK, changing the way you listen to radio.
Yo. Remember to look into the Marvelous Show every Wednesday 7 till 9. Well, I'll be playing R&B, hip-hop, bashment, garage, you name it, some of the old school classics. And I'll also be bringing you some new stuff as well, so you know what to do. Look in the Marvelous Show till 9. Yeah, look in the Marvelous Show Wednesdays, iLive Radio.
Ray Hendricks, Slipping into Darkness on iLive Radio. It is my pleasure to welcome you each and every Wednesday between 9 p.m. and 11 p.m. to Slipping into Darkness, my selection of sublime jazz and conversations with very special guests. Tune in each and every Wednesday between 9 p.m. and 11 p.m. to Slipping into Darkness on iLive Radio. iLive Radio.
Hip.hop.soul.
It's your boy Merch Millions.
It's your girl Jen.
Boy Wonder.
And Amina.
Every Friday, 9 p.m. till midnight.
We play soulful hip hop, neo soul, alternative hip hop and R&B
with exclusive edits and remixes.
Check us out at vibeldn.com. Hip Hop Soul Radio on iLive UK, changing the way you listen to radio.
Hip Hop Soul.
Hip Hop Soul.
Hip Hop Soul.
Hip.hop.soul.
This is Mr. C. Catch me on iLife UK each and every Saturday between the hours of 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. playing R&B, soul and neo music each and every Saturday.
Hi, this is Miss Law. Tune in to Talks Honest every Sunday, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. on iLive UK, discussing topics often thought of but never spoken. That's Sundays, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. right here on iLive UK.
Join me, Sims Mode, for that Saturday vibe every Saturday between 4 and 6 p.m. on iLive UK, giving you 2 hours of music, talk and discussions, competitions, interviews with guests, local, national and international from all walks of life. So keep it iLive UK for that Saturday vibe.
This is your girl Kaz and your girl Janelle, and this is Now Chat Show, a platform to inspire. Each and every week, we'll be featuring a special guest who will be here sharing their story to inspire you.
With phone-ins, competitions, giveaways, and great music,
we'll get you ready for the weekend.
So be sure to lock in each and every Friday from 4 to 7 p.m. on iLive UK, changing the way you listen to radio.
We at iLive Radio UK want to hear from you, our loyal listeners. You can get involved by calling us on 0208 638 8503, or you can send a WhatsApp message to 07 564 265 257. Or how about engaging with us via the live chat stream on our website, uk.iliveradio.com. Remember, you can also watch us live via YouTube, Facebook and on Instagram. And if ever you miss a show, you can listen back on Apple and Google Podcasts. It's iLive UK across all platforms. We're changing the way you listen to radio.
You're listening to iLive Radio.
iLive Radio.
iLive Radio. Changing the way you listen to radio.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. The Hip Hop Soul Show on iLive UK. We've got our special guest DJ, Rhea Louise, in the building. We've also got Merge Millions and myself, Boy Wonder. We're going to go into the mix, ladies and gentlemen. But before we do, we need to find out who was the winner of the Choose Your Player. First of all,
to be one.
Well, you're going to say, let's do this for the culture, but there's always got to be a winner. There's always got to be a winner. So basically what I want to do is I want to jump into our voting system that we call IG Stories. And this is where we basically put all the 2 artists, Austin Mills and Foisey, and let the public vote, really, and let them see who was the winner or who they think had more heat. We also tried to see if that could be altered when Rhea was actually playing it live on the Hip Hop Soul Show on iLive UK, to see if anybody may have altered the voting system. And it did go one way, and then it went the other way, and then it kind of got split in the middle. So, who do you think won, Merch? Who would you take as your winner?
What was the one that I said I asked you for the song? Was that Mills? Austin Mills?
That was Mills.
I think
Sade. Was it Sade? Who was it?
That was one of them, was the Sade. These guys don't exactly leave their taglines on them. But I said both of them won, man. We did it for the culture, man.
Rhea, what about you? Who would you say was your winner for the Austin Mills versus Foisey?
I'm going to give a very annoying answer. I love them both equally.
Hence why you chose them. Okay, all right. I like that. I like that.
Okay, I'll say that Austin brings more energy, and the tracks that I played from Foisey were more soulful, more laid back, relaxed.
Right,
so it depends on what kind of vibe you were on.
Bringing basically to the table. Straight away for me it was Austin, because I've heard most of his songs, and you know the thing I like about the DJs that we usually bring onto our iLive Hip Hop Soul Show is that they always are, just like you said, you guys are educators, and you educated me on who the heck this guy is.
Foisey, yeah, it's my first time hearing him too.
You know, and for me it was first time hearing both of them, but I'd heard one of their other songs more, or one of the tracks more. So I'd go for Austin Mills, because every time you dropped one or two of them, I was like, oh, I recognize that banger. Just didn't know who was behind it. So for me, it was definitely Austin Mills.
Okay.
Now, what do the crowd think? And I'm going to give you the results before Rhea Louise goes into her fourth DJ set, where she will be doing Rhea Louise. This wasn't easy, because it went from 80% to 20%, and then it went over to 60% over 40%.
Ooh.
So somewhere around the lines, people either heard bangers while you were playing, or they were friends and family of Foisey. Because the winner, as you can guess, is Austin Mills with 60% of the votes. Foisey with 40%. So the Choose Your Player winner goes to, once again, Austin Mills. Woo!
We get a bomb. There we go.
Come on. That laugh is for Foisey. Get over here, man. Wow. Like, do you know what? Again, you educated me, Rhea. So I'm just going to go back, and I'm going to start looking at SoundCloud, and I'm going to start looking at your Mixcloud, and I'm going to start listening to a lot of your mixes. But also, don't forget, you could check out Apple Music, where you could hear back on the Hip Hop Soul Show. We're probably going to upload it tonight. So by the time you guys wake up in the morning, you'll be able to listen to it. We usually listen to it on our way to Sip and Stroke anyway, innit? Yeah, so it's usually up by then. And make sure you check out Rhea Louise DJ on Instagram, just in case you're tuned in just now. Where you been? We've been here since 9. Rhea's been killing it since 9. She's gonna be killing it.
Check out her Mixcloud, man. I felt like a little stalker during the lockdown. I was all in the mixes, man.
Nah, he was just looking at the pictures.
It's not me on the pictures. Mum, it's not me on the pictures.
Play TLC Creep.
Oh my god.
Hold tight, Ohaji. Hold tight, Mumsy. He's a good guy, really. I was just messing about. They're listening and they're watching on the stream on YouTube. Yo, what you got for us, Rhea?
Oh. Do you know what? We were just talking about how much like 70s music. So, I mean, it's not quite 70s, but it's close. Much, I got you.
I can't win tonight. Alright, cool.
Love it. Rhea Louise, take it away on the Hip Hop Soul Show on iLive UK.
I just was to forget. I thank God you came. How many more days could I wait? I make plans for you, and I won't let them fall through. I think I lie for you. I think I die for you. Jealousy cry for you. Do things when you want me to. Like controller, controller. Yeah, like controller, controller. Okay, you like it when I get aggressive. Tell you to go slow, go faster. Like controller, controller. Like controller, controller. And I never wanna waste things, Charlie. I do it how you say you want it. Them girls, they just wanna take my money. They don't want me to give you nothing. They don't want you to have nothing. They don't wanna see me find your love. They don't wanna see me smiling back when they breathe, knowing I lie for you, thinking I die for you. Jealousy cry for you. Do things when you want me to. Like controller, controller. Yeah, like controller, controller. But you can't just listen, come tell my story. You can't listen to me talking, go tell my story. It don't work like that when you love somebody. My old flex is my new flex now, and we're working on it. Yeah. And that's why I need all the energy that you bring to me. My last girl would tear me apart, but she never wants to thing with me. So when it comes to you, I think I lie for you. I think I die for you. Do things when you want me to. Like controller, controller. Yeah, like controller, controller. And I never always think about it. I do how you say you want it. Them girls, they just wanna take my money.
I've been searching for you. So glad that I found you. I've been feeling for you. I'm so happy, baby, for you. Know just how to make me smile. There's no other place I'd rather be. I'm so glad that you came around, and I know you knock me out. You blow my mind, baby. I'm so alive with you, baby. You blow my mind, baby. I feel alive with you, baby. I've been searching for you. So glad that I found you. I've been feeling for you, yeah. And I'm so happy, baby. Oh, said I've been searching. So glad that I found you, yeah. 'Cause I've been feeling for you, and I'm so happy, baby, yeah. Boy, you know you knock me out.
When the pimp's in the crib, ma, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get at you, park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. If a nigga get an attitude, pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Got the rollie on my arm and I'm pouring
eligible bachelor, $1 million bow. That's whiter than what's spilling down your throat. The phantom, exterior like fish eggs, the interior like suicide wrist red. I can exercise you, this could be your phys ed. Cheat on your man, man, that's how you get a his head. Killer with the B, I know killers in the street, but still to make you feel like you're chillin' in the heat. So don't try to run up on my ear talking all that raspy shit, trying to ask me shit. When my niggas figure this, they ain't gon' pass me shit. You should think about it, take a second. Matter of fact, you should take 4 of me and think before you fuck with little skateboard B.
When the pimp's in the crib, ma, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get at you, park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. If a nigga get an attitude, pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Got the rollie on my arm and I'm pouring Sean down and I roll the best weed cause I got it going on. I'm a gangster, but y'all knew that. The big boss dog, yeah, I had to do that. I keep a blue flag hanging on my backside, but only on the left side. Yeah, that's the crib side. Ain't no other way to play the game the way I play. I cut so much you thought I was a DJ. 2, 1, yep, 3. SC and double OP, D go double G. I can't fake it, just break it. And when I take it, see, I specialize in making all the girls get naked. So bring your friends, all of y'all come inside. We got a world premiere right here, now get lost. So don't change the diesel, turn it up a little. I got a living room full of fine dime bristles. Waiting on the pistol, the diesel, and the shizzle. G's to the piss act, now ladies, here we kiss her. When the pimp's in the crib, ma, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get at you, park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. If a nigga get an attitude, pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Got the rollie on my arm and I'm pouring Sean down and I roll the best weed cause I got it going on.
That I come, wait the man, who no think me did done, wait the man. Who that I come, wait the man, who no think me did run me cup it and up, say DJ go and go sit down me cup it and up, tell them fi pack up and run me cup it and up, DJ go and go sit down me cup it and up, tell them fi pack up and run now, who do want and come off of the right, may have 2 stick hard than the might, Admiral come off of the left before me use the bomber and box it till you're deaf, he is a grindsman, him a send threat, me electric chain, me a go shock him to death, wait the man. Who that I come, wait the man, who no think me did done, wait the man. Who that I come, wait the man, who no think me did done. No for them a pose and I say them a done, only done me know a the one skeng man. That the done man him run the island, a foolish teacher you a look position. Go pussy na your brief in front of your man, wait the man. Who that I come, wait the man, who no think me did done, wait the man. Who that I come, wait the man, who no think me did done, me cuff it and up, say DJ go and go sit down, me cuff it and up, tell them fi pack up and run, me cuff it and up, DJ go and go sit down, me cuff it and up, me no come fi make fun, me lyrics them a fire like a bullet from a gun, watch the little boy them a pack up and run, and listen ragamuffin me a chant them down, tell the whole of them say me just can't done, wait the man, who that I come, wait the man, who no think me did done, wait the man. Who that I come, wait the man, who no think me did done. If a boy try test, him days a go done. Him nah go live to see the rising sun. Listen ragamuffin me a chant them down. Strictly culture lyrics they come fi fling down. Wait the man, who that I come, wait the man, who no think me did done. Wait the man, who that I come. Me can't done. Tell Admiral come me can't done. Tell Ninja Man come me can't done. Tell Butcher him come me can't done. Tell Capleton come me can't done. Tell Cabra him come me can't done. Tell Grindsman him come. Wait the man, who that I come? Wait the man, who no think me did done. Wait the man, who that I come? Wait the man, who no think me did done. Now it's on the body side of the deep boy. So he was in the back with the lead boy. G-Wagon, 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 all the housewives pulling up. I got a lot of toys, 720S pumping Fallout Boy. You was talking shit in the beginning, back when I was feeling unforgiving. I know I miss you want to see me winning. See the hit glue in my mouth and I be grinning. 100 bands in my pocket, it's on me. 100 deep when I roll like the R&B. Get more bottles, these bottles are lonely. It's a moment when I show up, God, I'm saying why. 100 bands in my pocket, it's on me. Yeah, your grandma will probably know me. Bottles are lonely. It's a moment when I show up, God, I'm saying why.
Utah mode. 750 level in the Utah snow. Trunk in the front like a shit on board. Cut the roof off like a nip tuck. Pull up to the house with some big butts. Turn the kitchen counter to a strip club. Me and Drake came for the. When I got caught, all of y'all disappeared. Before I dropped Sony, none of y'all really care. Now they always say congratulations to the kid. And this is not a 40, but I'm buying out this shit. You serve a lot, but I got more now. Get another hit, cause I got more now. Always going for it, never pump fourth down. Last call, Hail Mary, Prescott, touchdown, yeah. 100 bands in one pocket, it's on me. 100 deep when I roll like he on me. Get more bottles, these bottles alone. It's a moment when I show up, God, I'm saying why. 100 bands in one pocket, it's on me. Yeah, your grandma will probably know me. Get more bottles, these bottles alone. It's a moment when I show up, God, I'm saying why.
Must have fallen from somewhere. Since you've been game on my life, I'll just say, baby, you want enough. DJ Louise, my love. Yeah, you wanna rock with me? We can fly to an island. You and I overseas. Could be something worth trying. Come on and shake it, baby, don't stop. I know you blow on trees. But come and take a hit up where love could be. Baby, I go insane with every touch. Since you called me on my love, feeling I wanna that gets I say it until you want enough. I can't stop at that gets sparky. I need to go with that heartbeat. No sip that cup by that parsley. One chica with the heartbeat. My goons got back that gets sparky. I roll trees in the garden. She want beef. I'm starving, don't tease. Like Marvin, I don't breathe. I'm a liar. 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 Feeling I wanna that gets sparky. One chica with the darkie. My goons got back that gets sparky. One chica with the heartbeat. No sip that cup by that parsley. One chica with the heartbeat. My goons got back that gets sparky. Okay, now hula hoop. But I feel like coming when you fuck me like a hula hoop. Never seen a bullet move. Says a pocket rider. She a fuck around and never hit it. Now she bulletproof. Fire bring a cooler move. Yeah, Roxy and I fit to call my phone and on my cellular. Katiana says she need me every day. I fit tired. June so cool. Now we smoking all the ups in the aya. Now we smoking in the aya. Now we smoking in the aya. I roll trees in the garden. She want beef. I'm starving, don't tease. Like Marvin, I don't breathe. I'm a liar. 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 I'm a liar.
This one I bet you with the jabata. Me, I no get time, I did that, da. Dada cover my face, calling me like bada. Biggie man, we know they wear a bada. Tell me, what's it gon' G-Wagon, all the Bentley, the girl them ride the whip. I know feet die for nothing. What's it gon' be? G-Wagon, all the Bentley. The girl them ride the whip. I know feet die for nothing. Make you no say anything when you do, they must comment it. I can't come and keep myself. So anything when they do, I they try to do to my way. Plenty, so far, baby face. Just to make sure money day. But my people, they don't say I know one buy, I know one die, I know one payment. I want enjoy, I want job life, I want buy motor, I want build house, I still want to know. Tell me, what's it gon' G-Wagon, all the Bentley, the girl them ride the whip. I know feet die for nothing. What's it gon' G-Wagon, all the Bentley, the girl them ride the whip. I know feet. Different things them happening, schemes and packaging.
Schemes and packaging. Yo, I need to go to Ghana, man. Rhea, you coming with me to Ghana? What's up?
I mean, I will come to Ghana.
Even though the artist was
not
Nigerian.
From Ghana. Yeah.
Wait, where Burna Boy from?
It's okay. You do up
I thought
70s. It's you're not to know. It's fine.
Wait, where's Burna Boy from? He's not Nigerian, is he?
Yes, he is.
Oh man, this guy failed geography in school.
You know what? We don't learn about this side of the world over there.
You guys actually don't, do you?
We don't.
You know, they learn about LA to New York. That's it.
Yep, literally.
Yeah, and some country above them called Canada.
Caribbean is their Spain.
That must be so deep.
Canada is their Scotland.
That is so
Y'all
deep.
two are cracking yourselves up.
No, that is so true. That is so true. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Hip Hop Soul Show on iLive. It's Friday night, and we've got the lovely, talented Rhea Louise on the ones and twos in the building. She's been taking us on a musical journey. She's taken us to America, to Africa, to England, to Europe. Beautiful musical journey, and she's been educating us along the way as well. So, she's going to be continuing that with an exam.
Education.
That's right. It's an educational Friday night. That exam is called Played in Full. How that game works is Rhea is going to play a few seconds of a track. Myself and Merch Millions are the students in this exam. We have to guess the name and title of the track. So the name of the artist and title of the track to get 1 mark. Okay, 1 point. There is no half point, so even if you get just the name of the artist but you don't get the name of the track, the person who answers it next, even if it's straight after you, gets those points. They steal
we know
your
the
points.
rules, man. Let's go, Rhea. What's up?
Oh, he's ready. All right. Okay, no revision. Let's go. All right.
We ready?
We're
Going
ready.
in?
Skillily and truly, substitute lover and
Maxi Priest.
No, come on,
Oh,
don't throw
come
me
on,
off.
you know what, get out.
Sanchez.
Just get out.
Sanchez? No, substitute. No, I you know what? I was listening.
not gonna get this
I was
artist.
listening to it just flipping yesterday. Oh my, you know, Bear Yardies are cussing right now.
Yep.
Oh, substitute lover. Flip mode. It's substitute. I wish I didn't say that rule. No, do you know what? I pass. I'm going to pass on that one. You're going to just have to let us know. Put us out of our misery.
It's half pint, but
Did you just go on the Google?
I did.
Ooh.
No, shut that laptop.
But we
man.
wouldn't have got that.
No, I would. I definitely have heard of half pint. Everyone knows this.
No one knows that artist's name.
No, they do.
What?
They do.
Half pint.
They definitely know. They definitely know. It's a
Not
classic.
even a Jamaican name right there.
This guy.
Half pint.
That's the land of
Blasphemer.
nicknames.
Blasphemer.
Come on. Like, come on.
Half Guinness or
Can somebody cut his dreads off? He's a fake one, man.
Oh,
damn. Right, 0-0 points.
I'm sorry, Mum.
0-0 points. Let's go. I want to sex you up.
Calling me
Milli
back.
Vanilli-
I want to sex you up. Calling me back.
So you would know that name now. Come on.
Come on. That's
in it. All right, 1 point to Merch Millions, 0 point.
Didn't you guys
to Boy
kind
Wonder.
of got the song name and
I
then
got the
you
name,
got
but
the
he got because he got
Stop.
full name and the band. He got the artist name and the title of the track. He gets the point.
I don't know. I feel like I'm making this really easy for
Nah,
you guys.
that's hard, man. Half time.
Okay, let's keep going.
Pow. Oi.
That's not fair.
What do you mean? You've been here for a while now.
Yeah.
More fire
You've
crew.
been
Oi.
here for
All
a
right,
minute.
1-0, 1-0. More fire crew. Oi. Love it, love it, love it. Come through. He just wants some Miami tracks.
I know. Do you know what? I'm going to make this
three
so
of it.
easy for you now.
DJ Khaled. Got drop your eagle down, Nelly. Drop down and get your eagle on Nelly. Drop down and get your 2 points to me and 1 point to Merch Millions on the game that we call Played in Full, curated by Rhea Louise on the Hip Hop Soul Show on iLive UK. Let's go.
Okay, I'm making this hard now.
Oh, he knows this one. He knows this one. He knows this
But
one.
I don't.
No, keep.
I do, but I don't. I play this. It's on my playlist.
It's a banger.
Yeah.
No.
This
I do, but I don't.
This artist is underrated. To be fair. I mean.
It's on my playlist, but
No one knows. No, it's not that one.
nah, it ain't that. Just play it out.
Yeah,
Play it
put
out.
that laptop away.
Nah, keep playing it. Keep playing it. Ooh, I know it, but
Take me high, take me high, take me high.
This one goes off in hip hop soul.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Fire. Into the pain. Into the pain. Woo! Oh, let this one play. I like this. Sounds like a young Erica Badu. Woo! Pull it.
I feel like I don't want you to name it right now. I'm just gonna get it.
You guys still don't know who it is?
I do, but I don't.
We do, but we don't. We play this and we listen to this all the flipping time. Put us out of our misery.
Lion Babe.
Oh my days! It's that
Lion
flipping
Babe,
Ray.
guys. Come on.
That Ray has hit me, boy. Damn.
Don't blame the Ray. The Ray did what it was supposed to.
Oh, guys, let's keep it moving. It's still 1-0 to Merch Millions.
Is it?
It's 2-1 actually. I got Nelly and one other one. So it's 2-1 to me. 2-1 to me. Let's keep it moving. Yo, Jenny and Amina, I hope you're listening. Yeah, you're next.
Done no Wizkid.
Yeah, he got it.
Yeah,
He got
flip
it.
mode.
God
Damn, you
damn it.
sound mad.
Yeah.
You sound mad. You done turned her against me. Why you so mad?
No, because you cussed
this
half
always
by it.
happens, man.
You cussed half by it, but you were trying to celebrate like
This always
you were doing about Africa. All right,
We doing another one? Yeah.
yeah, we got
Last one.
Oh,
you're gonna win because this is an 80s track.
Oh, please.
This is kind of still near your era.
Play it. Keep playing it. Keep playing this one.
I'm not gonna get.
Rakim sampled this. No, or they sampled Rakim.
Yeah,
Oh, why do I think Lisa Stansfield? No, it's not. Oh man, keep playing it. Keep playing it.
I'm not this year era. I'm not gonna get this. It's something you and Joey James gonna dance to.
Haj, I know you're listening. This is for you. Because you escaped that ghetto heaven.
Oh, ghetto heaven. Oh no, your selection is nice. Who is the artist for this one? I give up.
It's the Family Stand.
The Family Stands.
Yeah.
Reminds me of Ohaji and his family, man. Look how beautiful that sounds, man.
Yeah, he's shining.
By the way, this is gonna go on my my playlist on the way home. This is beautiful. And if you're listening live, you can listen back on the TuneIn app on Apple Music. Search for iLive Radio UK and search for the Hip Hop Soul Show with Rhea Louise. Woo. No, I want one more. Right now it's tiebreaker.
Ooh, okay.
Pump up the jam. Mantronics.
Pump it up.
Mantronics, pump up the jam.
Not Mantronics. No.
Oh,
Damn, pump it up.
Pump it up while your feet are stomping and the beat is thumping.
Much, have you given
Time
up?
box. No.
Don't listen to him.
Time box. Oh, what are they called? Black box. Pump up the jam.
Oh, no.
Oh,
You're a bit closer with the first guess.
Mantronics. Tectronics. 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 And you do that. I want a place to stay. Get your booty on the floor tonight. Make my day. Technotronics.
Did you guys go on the Google again?
No. Yeah, we
Come
did.
round here to have a look at it. He's right.
He did. Merch is coming all the way around to the DJ booth like some bugaboo in the club. Hey, have you got that 70s Isley Brothers? Pump it up. And the winner, ladies and gentlemen, once again, the Boy Wonder. 3 points to 2. Merch Millions.
I felt like you got some help, but it's all good.
Nah. Musical knowledge. You have to resit your exams. You have to gonna stay in the school for another term. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been the Hip Hop Soul Show with myself, Boy Wonder, and
Merch Millie.
We've also had our special guest DJ, Rhea Louise. Please don't forget to check out Rhea Louise DJ on Instagram. It's the Hip Hop Soul Show, ladies and gentlemen, on iLive Radio UK. Louise, take us away for the last 15 or so minutes. Do you want to shout anybody out, Louise?
I'm just going to shout out the whole family. I can name them all.
Go on, do it. You got time.
Mum, Hodge, Crystal, Joss, Auntie Cardi. My boo Sean. God, who else? Whoever else is listening, like, I'm not sure exactly who's tuned in, but thank you in advance. I know you'll hit me up and tell me, and thank you, like, I'm appreciative.
It's the Hip Hop Soul Show, ladies and gentlemen. It's Friday night. Let's go. Mix this one. This is the era.
Money talks.
Girl, I know you wanna. She's a spice, ride pipe like bike, like Yokohama. She heard the thing bend like banana, so she wanna give me the adunanani. Oh, yeah. She say I'm a sweeter man, but she say that she don't need a man. I say why don't we make an agreement, then we can just while we're being friends. Girl, I know you wanna. You know I wanna. Girl, I know you wanna. You know I wanna. Shorty's too fly, though. That's all I know. She don't sing songs, but if I go strong, she gon' hit this high note. She knows she working with the nana. She wanna give me the adunanani. Oh, yeah. She say I'm a sweeter man. She say that she don't need a man. What if we make an agreement, then we can just while we're being friends. Girl, I know you wanna. I know you wanna. Girl, I know you wanna. I know you want to, girl. Ride the pipe like a bike, oh. Do the things you know I like, oh. I'm the man in my hands, oh. You're the one that's not understanding
this logic. Hey, I'm back and I'm better. I want you bad as ever. Don't let me just let up. I wanna give you better. Baby, it's whatever. Somebody gotta step up. And somebody's home next door. Be damned if I let them catch up. It's easy to see that you're fitter. I am on a whole nother level. I am on a whole nother level. Girl, he only fought you over cause you let him. Fuck him, girl, I guess he didn't know any better. I'm back in him. I'm back in him. I'm back in him. I'm back in him. I'm back in him better. Fuck him, girl, I guess he didn't know any better. That man didn't show any effort. Do all I can just to show you you're special. Certain it's your love that holds me together. Lately you say he been killing the vibe. Gotta be sick of this guy. Pull up skirt, get in the right. Left hand is steering, the other is gripping your thigh. Light up a spliff and get high. Shawty, you deserve what you been missing. Looking at you, I'm thinking he must be tripping. Play this song for him, tell him that's business. Don't. Girl said he keeps on playing games and his loving ain't the same. I don't know what to say, but what a shame. If you were mine, you would not get the same. If you were mine, you would top everything. Suicide in the drop, switching lanes in a day. So fire, baby, no propane. Got good pussy, girl, can I be framed? Keep it 100, girl, I ain't no saint. You the only reason that I'm feeling this way. Giving you a word, baby, when you get space, pin gang, give me lay, baby, that's penetrate. Oh, baby.
can take. Have some fun on the road, all I can take.
DJ Rhea Louise.
Oh,
Why not more than your body, chocolate. Push it in my day. Double see le kilo fe. Why now, my daddy? Tell me what's in your body. I'm a damn sweetie, baby. Why you want gon' give me control? If you want to get already, I'ma make up my eye. I'ma need your gun, I go my eye. I'ma need your gun, do maybe, but I'm money that is all, yeah. Hey, do maybe, don't go carry belly. Hey, do maybe, like one of me, see, oh, yeah. Bossy, oh, yeah, baby, you.
Friday, everybody. So it's wet and windy, blustery and chilly. We could still see outbreaks of showery rain this morning, but we'll also get a break in the clouds and we'll see some brightness. Temperature still struggling to get above 15 degrees as we contend with that cold northwesterly breeze. Now this evening it will remain windy, dry, clear, 4 to 7 degrees. Saturday we're looking at more in the way of sunny spells. It will remain breezy. We do have a shower risk, but it should remain largely dry at 10 to 13 degrees. And then Sunday, more in the way of cloud. It will remain breezy and at cool 15 degrees. See you tomorrow.